Hello. Good. Sounds like a good audio balance. Although maybe I should drop it a little bit just to be on the safe side. There we go. All right, welcome back to Disc Room. As I said before, this is probably going to be the finale for this little stream I'm doing, because this is what I have for regular mode, and this is what I have left for hard mode. So I've been doing a lot of work in the background. I have 2 rooms left. Golden Carcass, which is something I unlocked in this room, because in order to get here I had to defeat all 4 antibodies in a row, which was kind of a huge pain in the ass, but I did it. And this room over here, Disc Room, which is the final room, I had to survive 10 seconds in 40 other rooms, and I just did the rest of the hard rooms because. And also I had to survive 25 seconds in this room, so that'll be something. So, I actually had a lot easier time doing the hard room for the most part, because most of these only have to survive for 10 seconds. When you get off to these side branches, you have to survive for 15, and over here, interestingly, the defeat all 4 antibodies in a row, that actually carried over from the regular rooms, which is pretty neat. I think over here, yeah, 20 seconds. They lost the gimmicks over here, though. Like, Timeless works normally. Perfect Dark isn't completely dark. So, anyway. First things first. I was told the other day that the way to do Timeless, and I found this out, yeah, I haven't tried it yet, is to start on the path. And if you go to the path, am I using dash? Yes. Go to the path, left, down, down, left, up, right, up. So left, down, down, left, up, right, up. That takes you to Timeless. And now the time works. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20. All right. Got it. And I got killed by the golden disc. Hey, yeah, it worked. So now I have Timeless, and I have the golden disc from that room. Oh, also, I should probably read these. The carnivorous remains. Surviving this is behind me. Is there no end to this infinity of dangers? There isn't, no, but the room is gold now, so I never have to go back to it. Golden Gatekeeper. I no longer run in fear. Which is just after you beat the Ultimate Gatekeeper. And over here we have the Golden Enigma. Actually, I'm going to leave the Golden... Let's see, the Golden Enigma. It wants my mind. Physical strength, speed, and endurance mean nothing to this disc. Alright, so that takes care of that room. Which I guess was also the room in the path. Nothing, it's just empty now. So, that leaves 2 other rooms. So first, we got Golden Carcass. Nice. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's all the discs from there, so... Oh my god! Well, I got 12 seconds on that, so hey. New DLC for Spooky? What do you mean Spooky? Anyway, that takes care of the Golden Carcass. Oh, that's a new room. I guess I gotta... Oh, Spooky's House of Jump Scares? I did not. I've never played that game, actually. Alright, gold frequency is next. One dash, then 2. One dash, and 2. I have no idea what that means. Alright, oh, we got more discs, right. My man just messed around with this before and it just worked. Nice, nice. Alright, let's see here. I should care, but I can't. Oh, it's called the Golden Carcass. I see. Desperation darkens my grinding mind. The golden markings on the floor almost seem schematic. It's like these rooms have always been waiting for our reprisal. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet it has something to the golden disc that was sent out on, God, what was that satellite called? Hey there, Biomana. Welcome back. Okay, I'm gonna go to Star Map real quick. Oh, it's almost done. Alright, so there's one disc in gold frequency I need to figure out. Let's see what's in this room, though. Oh my god, what the hell? That room is awful. Oh my god. Okay, well I got 10 seconds in there. So, last room. Oh, it's one of these, okay. Except the floor tiles pop back up and also give me less time per tile. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Ah, so close. Wait, what? Why is the time going down? I think the time's going down whenever these tiles repop. Which is going to make it real annoying to deal with. Ah, I almost had it. I almost had it. Let me spend a second to figure it out first. Also, after I finish this one, because this one I think is going to be a little bit of an issue. Oh, come on. I don't like these phase ones, because like sometimes they're safe, but sometimes they're just not, and it's just a big pain in the ass to deal with. Like, I know I should always be treating them as if they're not safe, but it's kind of like, it's just, like, sometimes they're see-through, sometimes they're not. I just sort of auto-complete it to being safe a lot of the times, even though I know they aren't. This one's real tricky though, because you gotta complete the floor before the things start coming back. Hey, it's morning, everybody. I know it's probably a little early. It's a weird time on a Sunday, but hey, thanks for joining. Okay, come on. Ah, so close. Ah, just ran into that one. It doesn't seem like they come back on a specific rate, too. Like, a new one shows back up, but it's not like it's showing up in reverse order of what I did. Ah! Oh yeah, I mean, it's noon for me here, too, but some people might be earlier. I know there's a bunch of people who watch me from, like, South Africa or Europe. So, times all across the world. Whoops. Oh yeah, I made a comment the last time I played this how the music sounded kind of like Gungeon. It's because it is Gungeon. Like, the same person who does the music for Gungeon is also doing the music for this. So, hey, good on me. I called it before I even knew. It's real hard. Normal survival on hard mode sounds like a plan. Yeah, the only time I've done like any kind of real hardcore mode stuff in Minecraft was when I did ultra hardcore modes with people, like months ago. Earlier this year, I think. We haven't done that in a while because Minecraft sort of dropped off the popular playlist amongst people I know. So, hey. Ah, damn it. Whew, this room is real rough. I do need to I'm annoyed that this thing unlocked. Like, if it hadn't unlocked, I would have had that other room open by now, which is kind of a pain. I didn't pay attention. I was paying too much attention to the phasing ones and not enough to that one. Got it! Okay, well, I did it. It's fine. Okay, let's see what this room's about. Got it. It's just this room, except with these things. I hate these discs, incidentally. They're terrible. Not the ones that are, like, dashing around. The ones that are, there we go. Okay, well, I got 10 seconds on that, so we're good. But the ones that were, like... Yeah, not the dashing ones, the ones that are, like, sort of moving normally at the moment, because they really home in on you. They are just a huge pain to deal with. Alright, so we have this. Frequency. So I have a feeling that what I want to use is probably probably blast. There it is. So I gotta use blast for something. It almost seems like what I have to do is have them go vertically, maybe? Like, both vertically? Okay, so here's where they are. You got 1. And you get 2. Then how do I do this one? Am I on the right track for this? Because you said you knew how to do the golden frequency one. Can I swap? Can I absorb them? Oh, hey! I didn't realize I still had that disc in me. Okay, let's see. If I put this here... I put that there, and then... Weird. Weird. Oh, wait. I wonder. Is it something like... It's not going to be golden carcass. Any rare element? Oops. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's not star map. Gray red spot, timeless, or binary orbit? Scientific method, traversing gold frequency. Yeah, how does one do golden frequency? Oh, I bet. If I go back... Hey! Called it! Haha! At least these golden discs allow me to choose when my blood is spilled. And that's all of them. I now have all the discs and 193% completion. So that means it's time to hit up 2 last rooms. Oh my god. Hey now, hey. Alright, well I did it. I completed 10 seconds on that room. Also, yeah, for all the hard rooms, your friend or whoever, the other scientist, is in the room with you doing stuff. Or dodging around, dying, following you, basically. They can't dodge as well as you can, but, you know, whatever. Okay. So that leaves the final challenge. The I've been doing this for, let's see, 20 odd minutes. Let's see how many minutes this takes me. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Oh my god, there's so many discs. There's so many discs. And I have to do this for 25 seconds. I can't let my concentration waver for even a second because then I'll lose focus and... Yeah, it's part of the story. Let me actually go back. It's kind of a spoiler, but also not really. So, when you're going through the comics, you're, like, following behind this other scientist who is also on the mission with you. And then, at the very end, like, this is them sort of going off to set off the bomb. Aftermath. Oh no, the bomb's gonna go! You make a clone of yourself to help them out. Take the bomb and launch it into space. And then, on the aftermath here, the clone, or the remainder you, now has to fight your way out of the disc. Alright, here we go. I am one with the disc. I will not let my mind be taken by the disc. I am the disc. The disc is me. Its rough edges intersect with my humanity. My soul is cut with each blade, but my mind remains my own. Ooh, that was real rough. I was really close to not being able to survive that. By the way, if you're wondering why I can't use many of my other abilities, it's because they're not very helpful. Like, slow might be a bit useful, but also it stops the timer from going up. Clone will just make me die in multiple spots at once. Absorb will get rid of one disc. And Blast will cause the ones on the walls to also come after me instead of just sticking on the walls. I got Golden Frequency. That's what you missed. So I did get Golden Frequency. I did not do this room. I forgot about this room. I didn't see this room. This room is new. Oh. That's cool. I didn't see that even. What? Oh yeah, let me do Star Map after this one. Oh god, are you serious? Are you for real? Oh my god, it doesn't have a spawn animation. I just have to know the timing. I have to do that blind. Oh my god, that's rough. Alright, let's take a look at Star Map. I was right. It was the satellite. The satellite sent out the golden disc on the, No, I mean, maybe, but also, I understand what it is now. I was right. Voyager, yeah, the Voyager space probe hit this disc nebula portal thing. And that's where that's where everything originated. It went there, it imprinted on it, and that's how everything came to be. I didn't even realize that there's lore going on in the menu there. Until this disc drops silent to the galaxy floor, I will wreak my havoc. Okay, well, here we go. So, that's fair. That's fair. I get it. It's like, it's kind of like a weird little lore thing. Hold on a second. This stupid achievement thing is showing up on my screen still. Can I get rid of this somehow? I guess not. I got an achievement for doing the path to timeless thing, and it's just on my screen for whatever reason. I have no idea why. It's probably a Steam bug. So how are you guys doing? I could use a little something to help me sharpen my mind while I play this. I can't read chat, granted, but I can at least spitball on various topics. Like how'd you guys' day doing? Eat anything good for lunch? Get some good food? I'm excited for this week coming up because I got a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing. Let's see. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing. Yeah, I had to adjust my schedule a couple times because I forgot certain games were coming out. So Monday I'm going to be. All right, no worries, but I'm on it. Oh yeah, you did mention the D&D campaign, the Many Little Cheeses. Or something like that, right? Whoa, hey. Wee, oh, hey. Whoa, hey. Okay, we're good. So anyway, yeah, let's see here. Monday, I am going to be playing the open dev beta for a game called Humanity, or Humankind. Damn it, I was close. Humankind. Yeah, Humankind. Whittle cheeses, not... Yeah, right. Many whittle cheeses. Cheese. I could go for some cheese. I haven't had, like, a good cheese in a long time. There's this place near me where we went to go get this, like, German Gruyere. Real good stuff. Made really good, like, sandwiches. It was real good for melting on stuff. Just really tasty. Like, ooh, damn. Really tasty. Had a good melt to it. It was, like, smoked, so it lasted forever. Just, I used all of it up, and because of the whole pandemic thing, can't really go shopping for it anymore. I can only spend, like, a small amount of time at local grocery store to get basic necessities, and that's the most I really leave my house unless I'm doing something specifically for work or something. Oh, hey, hey now. Oh, damn it. So you're a big cheese person? I'm gonna be real, I'm not the biggest cheese person usually. Like, there are specific cheeses I'm really into, like, Munster. Munster's a real good one. That German Gruyere specifically I'll eat. Like, just straight. Crackers is good with it. Mozzarella is always good. Get some good string cheese going there. But, like, American, cheddar. I think it's different, like, not yeast cultures, but it's different cultures that they use for the cheese. I guess it's different bacteria they use to make it. That's really what it is, but... Parmesan's alright. I'm not a big... Parmesan's the one that's all, like, sprinkly powder stuff, right? I'm not the biggest fan of cheddar. It's kind of little... I guess a little dry for my taste, almost. And mozzarella is good stuff, but usually in a sandwich or on a pizza or string cheese or something like that. Like, not just like a block of cheddar. Which is, or a block of mozzarella, which I guess is kind of odd since I said string cheese, which is basically just a stick of it. Parmesan I, like, go iffy on sometimes. Although, this reminds me, I did have, this is years and years ago, but I still talk about this thing. I never understood the appeal of chicken parm because it was always like, oh yeah, you get a chicken breast, you cover it in like kind of bad mozzarella cheese, and then you add like a marinara sauce, and then that's your meal, and you go like, eh. I never got the appeal of it. But then one time, oh, don't worry, I'll see it soon enough once my eye is set. But anyway, as I was saying about this chicken parm. So this one time we went to this really fancy restaurant, and it's the only time I ever like. It was like an event, so I had my option of like some kind of weird fish dish, like so close. It was a fish dish. There was like some vegan option. It was like some kind of not coleslaw. It was like a salad with some kind of weird broccoli thing going on. And chicken parm. I said like, okay, yeah, whatever. I guess I'll get the chicken parm. That's like the best option out of it. So I get it, and then I take a bite and it's like, holy, this is the best chicken dish I've ever had in my life. Like, it was incredible. They actually used like good quality ingredients. There was, oh, these discs are definitely like curving towards me. They used like good quality cheese, good quality sauce, good quality chicken. It was just like delicious. Only time I've ever had it that was good. I always talk it up because it was just so good. Like, it's one of those things I just want to go back at some point and see if it's as good as I remember. It's like whoops. Ooh. It's like there's this place in Boston called Tasty Burger, and every time we go there, I always talk it up. But not because of the burgers. It's because, damn it. I'm 50-50 on seafood. Like, it's good once in a while. Most of the time, it's kind of like, meh, whatever. Other times, like, you get like a good sea fry going, and it's really nice. But a lot of the times, it's just kind of like meh, honestly. As I was saying about this place in Boston, Tasty Burger, if you ever go there, don't necessarily get the burgers. Like, they do good burgers, but what you really want to get are these, like, chicken nuggets that they have. And these things are incredible. Like, I talked it up for an entire year, and then when I went back there the next year, I was completely vindicated. Because it was still as good as I said it was. As I said it was, like, the entire previous year. So what it is, it's like a chicken ball, almost. Like, chicken nugget, little chicken ball. It's got chicken breast meat in it, whatever. But on the outside is this, like, super crunchy, delicious fried coating. And then on the inside is the juiciest, like, tastiest chicken I've ever had at a fast food place. It was just absolutely fantastic. It is my new high bar for any kind of fried chicken meal. And, of course, the, like, burgers and shakes they have there. They also have these little teeny pies. It's a nice place. I think it's like a weird local Bostonian chain. Anyway, nobody I have directed there has ever said I steered them wrong on that point. So close. It was called Tasty Burger. Like, that's the name of it, Tasty Burger. Yeah, it's got like a bar in it too. But it's mostly a burger chain. Oh, wow. Jeez, this place is... Whew. If you're wondering why I'm talking about food, it's because it seems to work very well against hard rooms like this. Just talking about random topics to keep my mind off of my imminent death and focus my reflexes. Hone my reflexes, hone my my reading of the game's source code, which I'm currently doing in order to determine which way these things are going to bounce. Salmon or shrimp, best seafood? Yeah, I agreed with salmon. Shrimp is like a 50-50. Like, you either get a really good shrimp dish, or you get like something absolutely awful, and it's just like, oh great, I can taste shrimp and I'm going to be tasting it for the next week and I hate it. I like how the best way I can describe the disc movement is think about it like, what do I want to say here? It may feel like the discs are hunting you, or instead of bouncing around randomly, they're actually hunting you in order to try and kill you. This is correct. Like, the discs are absolutely pseudo-random. Like, they're bouncing around at whatever angle, but they're absolutely curving towards you if you get close enough. Like, I can tell you exactly what kind of code is running right there. It's like, if you're within a certain radius, then you have this much of a turn applied to your movement. Ah, so close. 20 seconds. Yeah, it's a local Bostonian chain, I think. I got an Uber there once, and the guy was talking about how he remembers when it used to be like this little food cart just in the middle of the city someplace. And then the Uber took us to the wrong side of town, which was weird. Like, we put in an address, and he took us to the wrong street, but right address? Like, it was, like, let's say it was, like Alberton Street or something. I think he took us to, like, Alberton Lane. Like, we must have put the address in wrong, so he just took us to the wrong street name. He knew where we were... He knew where we were supposed to go, so we just, like, drove back there, and then we tipped him big, because thanks, dude. He could have totally just ditched us in, like, some suburb. Okay. So, yeah. But anyway, let me think. I was talking about my schedule before I got distracted by food. So, next week, day 1, Monday, tomorrow... I really need to schedule in more break days for myself, because there's always one day of the week where I can't do anything, so I have to take things into account. But anyway, so Monday is going to be Humankind, which is supposed to be like a new kind of Civ game, but from guys who made Endless Legend, Endless Space, so they kind of know what they're doing. And myself and a lot of people are sort of getting kind of tired with Civ, so I wanted to see if something was new, and that seemed like a good time to do it, since it's free, because I have Stadia. Yes, I have Stadia. No, it's not good. So that's Monday. Tuesday, a game by the name of Ghost Runner comes out, and I'm going to be playing that for sure. I played the demo for that at PAX. I want to say I streamed it, but I guess I didn't, because I don't see it in my VOD archives. But anyway, that game's cool, and I want to play more of it once it comes out. So there's that. That's Tuesday. Wednesday, I believe, is going to be the Sexy Brutale. So interesting thing about that game has no category on Twitch. Like, Disc Room, you can see, like, down below on the stream, it says, like, you're playing Disc Room, or I'm playing Disc Room. And then for, like, Hades, it would have, you're playing Hades, or whatever game. But for some reason, it's one of the few games I found that don't have a category. Like, anyone who I've seen play it, if I look up the stuff on Twitch, it says it's all in, like, games and demos. Like, nobody has it as a category, which is very strange. I tried looking into it, but, like, the only thing I found is that Twitch has a sort of open database, the IGDB, Internet Game Database, which is where it draws all the information for currently releasing games that are on the service, etc. Sexy Brutale is on there, but for whatever reason, it just isn't recognized on Twitch itself, and I don't know why. It's strange. But yeah, that's Wednesday. Thursday, or was that Thursday? I want to say that maybe that was Thursday. Also, Wednesday or Thursday is Manifold Garden, which released recently on Steam. Yeah, Brutale looks good. I've had it in my library for a while, and I want to try it out. This seems like a good time to do it, you know? Anyway, Thursday, or Wednesday, one of those 2 days, is Manifold Garden. I have tried Megaton Rainfall. I tried it out when it first released on PC, and I was like, hey, this game's okay. It seems weird. It feels like a weird VR game without VR. And then I found out it is a VR game without VR because it was PSVR exclusive. But I guess now the PC version has VR again, so I'll probably take a look at that just for a lark at one point. Maybe not on stream, probably as like just a personal thing, but you know. Whenever it's available. But anyway, so Manifold Garden is Thursday, then Friday, I believe I have... Let me look at my schedule, because I don't actually remember what I had. Friday is Drone Swarm, that was it. So Wednesday was Secti Brutale, Thursday is Manifold Garden, Friday was Drone Swarm again. Then Saturday is back to Rain World, because conveniently we're in the spookiest room on Halloween. I'll be doing my best spooky voice during that stream. So that's Saturday, and then Sunday I have scheduled as either an off day next week. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, Saturday I have either scheduled as or Sunday I have scheduled as either an off day or like a catch-up day in case one of my other days falls through. But if I have nothing going on that day, then maybe I'll do Unheard, or I'll leave that for next week. It's up in the air still. And I do have to get some of these games dealt with because a week after that is going to be Cyberpunk, and I'm playing the shit out of Cyberpunk. Well, not the week after that, like 2 weeks after that. Cyberpunk is the 10th, right? Yeah. Yeah, like a week and a half after that. But yeah, I'm playing the shit out of Cyberpunk when that comes out. I got it pre-ordered on GOG and everything. Just shame about the crunch conditions. Whoops. Alright, that's fair. Oof. Okay, I'm making progress little by little, though. Woo! Okay, that one was a little... There's always got to be some kind of... Oof. There's got to be some kind of clear spot around. Ah, okay. So it's kind of like Outer Wilds, then. Oops. Outer Wilds, incidentally, I would still recommend people go and play because that game is incredible. Like, the less you know about that game, the better. Because, like, even just the big reveal the first time you, like, in the first 20 minutes or so is just amazing. And then the game itself just keeps getting better and better. Like, it's one of those few games I would absolutely say is, like, a perfect game. Well, mostly perfect games. Like, the problem with it is that you cannot replay it ever again. If you've beaten Outer Wilds once, then you can never, like, truly experience the game again. Because a lot of it is just the mystery and exploring and finding everything. Like, I was really pleased when I played through it on Steam, and I found a secret that I missed the first time I played it. Like, just a little room that I never knew existed, and I found it, and I was like, oh my god, this is here! I never knew! This is so great! It's a real shame I can never go back and, like, play it again the first time. Maybe in the future, they'll finally introduce something where you can, like, have selective amnesia and just go, oh, yeah, I love watching this movie, I love playing this game, I love reading this book, but I want to read it again for the first time, because you never can do that. The anti-spoiler drug. Just give yourself selective amnesia and then watch all of Star Wars like the original movies again. Just see if it still holds up. If it's as good as everyone remembers it being. I'm just saying, if someone develops a selective amnesia drug in the future, they're going to make millions. Really pretty game, Paper Beast. I am not familiar with that one. I have never heard of that game before. I will look it up after this nonsense is dealt with. Alright, I'll take a look at it. Well, at least I will take a look at it on my own time, because my schedule for the next week is properly filled. There is so little space on that thing, I don't even have room to, like, put in other games I want to play. I had to cut stuff from the schedule to make it fit. Oh my god, I thought I didn't move that far. I feel like there's always a good way to avoid patterns like this. Like, there's always, like, some kind of... Although, I guess it's not really the case in this, because, like, in bullet hells, in normal bullet hells, I feel like there is always a set pattern. Like, in Fury, there was always theoretically a way to get through the things, even if it was kind of annoying at parts. In, like, I don't know, Toho, then the patterns are basically like a maze that you have to move through. I don't actually know any other bullet hells. The only other one I played is, like, Jamestown, but that's more of a shmup. But, like, generally speaking, a lot of the time when you're playing a bullet hell, it's because, like, it's doable because there is some sort of intended maze-like pattern or direction you can go in, which will keep you safe from the majority of the bullets. In this, it's basically randomized, so you never really have a safe pattern that you can, like, learn. You just have to sort of react to it and go with the flow when you can. Ah! Woo! All right. So I was, wow, that only took me like 30 minutes to do. How about that? 199% completion. Let's see what happens. The hole. Yeah, well, that one was because there was actually a boss I was trying to punk on. In this case, this was a just generalized room. Okay, so they're escaping through the hole. Trying to survive, making their way through, protecting each other. A game by Willem, Nijman, Calis, terrivellmann, DoseOne. Additional programming, Juju Adams. There's Devolver Digital's staff. Yeah, that's a good game. Lock and load, Sophie Cristobal. Alright, so there's, yeah. I guess that's everything in Disc Room now. I was about to say Disc World. But no, Disc Room. I'm not going to go for the 20 seconds on all. Like, I tried doing that last time, like in the last couple days, and it is rough. I can do 10 seconds. 10 seconds I can do, like on hard, but 20 seconds is real rough in some of those rooms. Why does it say 199% completion? Huh. I guess 200% completion is getting all these things dealt with. Unless there's a room I didn't actually do. Let me see. Did I do all the extra rooms? I want to say I did. Yeah, the only thing left would be if there's like a secret room. Oh, wait, hold on. There's 2 rooms here. The only thing I could see is if there's like 2 secret rooms that are like complete 20 seconds in all rooms, and then I don't know, complete. I have no idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's 2 secret rooms I'm missing. So that's why it's not 100 and that's why it's not 200% completion. Do you know how to unlock those other 2 secret rooms? I'm guessing one of them is 20 seconds in every room. Yeah, if you can. In the meantime, I am going to switch over to the other game, which is Hades. Blood, blade, blood, blade, blood. Oh, look at that. There's a new comic I didn't see yet, even. Yeah, there's totally another comic. Actually, let me search it up myself as well. See, we go to disc room. Brutal antibody, so if I go to general discussions. Okay, so someone else here is missing the exact same 2 rooms I am. Alright, well, that was Disc Room. So yeah, that is a good game. I would highly recommend people get it. Like, there's surprisingly little talk about it online, and I think that's criminally underrated. It's really a solid game. What do you mean the animation on stream? Oh, the black screen, or... But anyway, I would personally recommend this game. Like, it is solid, it's challenging, but it's never so hard that you just want to, like, stop forever. And the hard rooms are somehow harder than the, or somehow easier in some cases than the main rooms, because you only have to last for 10 seconds instead of 20. Oh yeah, the trailer animation. Yeah, that thing is... The trailer animation on the Steam page is fantastic. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment when I switch over to Hades.